Namaste. Today's sun is very nice, nearly 8 o'clock in Liverpool in UK. So I decided to do some yoga outdoor nearby the Mersey River. So you can see the Nandi bull is here. It is a Shiva's favorite animal, bull Nandi. So I'm doing the yoga in front of the Nandi, the bull Nandi. Is a holy animal in India. It's one of the Shiva's special animal. So I'm going to do some yoga postures with some gentle movements again. So do whatever you can. Don't push too hard, and you will be fine and safe. And if you listen the body all the time, you'll be fine to safe to do the yoga class, yoga postures and yoga practices. So at the beginning, I am start with the relaxation. So lie down on the back and legs apart, hands apart, relax in Shavasana. Relax the whole body and the mind. Concentrating on the breathing. Inhale deeply through the nostrils. Exhale deeply through the nostrils. So deep, long, slow inhalation and deep, long, slow exhalation through the nostrils. And free from all other thoughts and relief from all the tension, stress and worries. Let the whole body relax and let the mind relax. And continue deep, long, slow abdominal breathing. Inhale slowly, abdomen inflate. Exhale slowly, abdomen deflate. Abdominal breathing. And now slowly bring the legs together and the arms over the head, interlock the fingers. Inhale, give a good stretch. And exhale, bring the arms alongside the body with the palms downwards. Our toes pointing toward the sky. Keep the body, mind relaxed. As we inhale, slowly raise the right leg up to 90 degrees. And stay there for a couple of seconds with a slow breathing. If you have any problem with your back, you can bend the opposite leg like this. Otherwise, both legs straight. Keep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly through the nostrils. Now keep the right leg up and try to grabbing hold of your right calf muscle or your ankle or your thigh muscle with the both hands. If you're comfortable with the neck and shoulders, and then exhale, bring the head and chest up, bring the forehead to the knee for a few seconds. Deep breathing, deep, long breathing. Don't force, always listen to the body and feel the simple stretching on your hamstring muscle here. Keep breathing deep, long, slow breathing and slow breathe out through the nostrils. Inhale, drop the head down, bending the right knee and try to hug the knee to the chest. Try to wrap the arms around the knee or shin. And again, exhaling, head and chest up, forehead to the knee for a few seconds. Deep, slow breathing. With every exhalation, bring the forehead or chin to the knee. Keep the shoulders relaxed, keep the face relaxed and calm. Now hugging the knee, keep that posture, slowly drop the head down. And then release the hands, bring the right leg up. Hands under the head, interlock the fingers, elbows on the mat. Bending the left knee like this, and then slowly rotate the right leg. Make a big circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now 5 times reverse, make a big circle for 1, for 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Slowly bring the right leg down. Now keep the right leg forward. Bring the arms alongside the body. Inhale, raise the left leg up to 90 degrees. And stay there for a few seconds with a slow breathe. So deep, long, slow breathing, concentrating on the breath, just watching the breath. And we have to make the mind steady and calm by concentrating on the breathing, slow breathe. Now keep the left leg up. Hold your left calf muscle or the ankle or your thigh muscle with the both hands, wherever you feel comfortable with. As we exhale, bring the head and chest up, bring the head toward the knee. Simultaneously, pull the left leg towards us with the hand. But again, don't force. There is no forceful practice. Always listen the body all the time. Breathe slowly and relax completely in the posture. With every exhalation, forehead to the knee. And feel the stretch here on our hamstring muscle. Then inhale, drop the head down. Bend the left knee and try to wrap the arms around the knee or shin. And exhaling again, head and chest up, forehead to the knee for a few seconds. Breathe slowly. And with every exhalation, bring the forehead toward the knee and pull the knee to the chest, thigh to the abdomen. The wind releasing pose, it gives a very good massage on our digestive system. And then inhale, drop the head down, raise the left leg. Now keep the left leg up, bring the hands under the head, interlock the fingers, bending the right knee and the left leg up. And slowly start rotating the left leg. Make a big circle, open the hips and the pelvic area. So 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now 5 times reverse. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Slowly bring the left leg down. Now bring the both legs forward, stretching the both arms out to the shoulder level, our palms downwards. Next we are doing alternative leg raising exercises. We do 5 times. So as we inhale, bring the right leg up, followed by the left leg. Exhale, right leg down, followed by the left leg. Other side, inhale, left leg up and then followed by the right leg. Exhale, left leg down, followed by the right leg. Again, inhale, right leg up, followed by the left leg. Exhale, right leg down, followed by the left leg. Inhale, bring the left leg up, followed by the right leg. Exhale, left leg down, followed by the right leg. Inhale, right leg up, followed by the left leg. Exhale, right leg down, followed by the left leg. Inhale, left leg up, followed by the right leg. Exhale, left leg down, followed by the right leg. Inhale, right leg up, followed by the left leg. Exhale, right leg down, followed by the left leg. Inhale, left leg up, followed by the right leg. Exhale, left leg down, followed by the right leg. One last time. Inhale, right leg up, followed by the left leg. Exhale, right leg down, followed by the left leg. Inhale, left leg up, followed by the right leg. Exhale, left leg down, followed by the right leg. After that, we do the bridge postures. variation. So bend the knees, bring the feet about our hip width apart, and the feet flat on the mat, our heels more close to the buttocks. Our arms alongside the body, palms are downwards. Keep the body, mind relaxed. Now, slowly as you inhale, lifting the hips up and then stretching the hands over the head. Retain the breath. 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bring the hips down, arms next to the body. We do second time. Inhale, lifting the hips up and then stretching the hands over the head. Hold the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, slowly hips down, arms next to the body. Third time. Inhale, lift the hips up, spread the hands over the head. Retain the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, bring the hips down, arms next to the body. Last 2 rounds. Inhale, lift the hips up, spread the hands over the head, holding the breath. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, slowly down. Last time we breathe. So inhale, lift the hips up, spread the hands over the head, and stay there for a few seconds with a slow breathing. Deep, long, slow breathing. With every inhalation, lifting the hips up, the whole back up. Stretching the hands over the head, tuck the chin to the chest. Relax in the posture and breathe slowly. Concentrating on slow breathing, deep, long, slow breathing, natural breathing. And then exhale slowly, hips down, arms next to the body. After that, we do the wind releasing posture. So bring the knees to the chest and then hug. Exhaling, bring the head and chest up, bring the head to the knees for a few seconds. Normal breathing. With every exhalation, forehead to the knees. Inhale, head down. Exhale, legs down and the legs forward. And next we do some posture for the back, which is called a universal spinal twist, variation 1. Now stretching the right hand out to the shoulder level like this. Bend your right knee and bring the sole of the right foot on the left thigh and holding the right knee with the left hand. Inhale. As you exhale, slowly pull the right knee to the left side to the ground with our left hand, looking right hand side for a few seconds. So deep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. With every exhalation, pull the right knee to the left side to the ground with our left hand, looking right hand side. It's an excellent posture for the hips and our back, especially the lower back. Breathe slowly, relax completely, and don't force. Even if you are doing very gentle posture, no forceful practice, always listen the body. Inhale, bring the right knee up. Exhale, release the leg. Now do it other side. Bring the left hand out to the shoulder level, bending the left knee and the left foot on the right thigh. Holding the left knee with the right hand. Exhaling, slowly pull the left knee to the right side to the ground with our right hands, looking left hand side for a few seconds. Deep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing, in and out through the nostrils. And with every exhalation, try to pull the left knee to the right side to the ground with our right hands, and then turning the head to the left side for a few seconds. Concentrating on the breathing, slow breathing. Inhale, slowly bring the left knee up. Exhale, release the legs. Next, bend the both knees and then stretching the both arms out to the shoulder level. Palms are downwards or upwards. Bring the right leg over the left leg. If you can interlocking the right leg with the left leg. If you cannot, it doesn't matter. Any problem with your hips and the back, you have to keep the feet on the mat like this. Otherwise, interlocking the right leg with the left leg. Exhale, both knees the left side to the ground and then turning the head to the right side for a few seconds. Deep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. With every exhalation, bring the both knees to the left and turning the head to the right. Keep the shoulders on the mat, palms are downwards. Relax in the posture. Very good posture for the back, good for the hips, good for the spine, good for the abdominal muscles and the legs. And then as you inhale, bring the knees up. Exhaling, bring the both knees the right side to the ground and then turning the head to the left side for a few seconds. Keep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. With every exhalation, bring the both knees the right side and then turning the head to the left. But don't go beyond the limit. Make sure our both left and right shoulders on the mat. Try to relax as much as you can. More we relax, more we feel better and we get benefit from the practice, our postures. And then inhale, bring the knees up. Exhale, unlock the legs. Next we are doing complementary posture. So change the legs. Left leg over the right leg. Interlock the legs if you can. Then as we exhale, bring the both knees the right side to the ground and then turning the head to the left side for a few seconds. Keep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. With every exhalation, bring the both knees the right and turning the head to the left. Keep the shoulders on the mat, palms are downwards. Relax in the posture. And then inhale, bring the knees up. Exhale, both knees the left side to the ground and turning the head to the right side for a few seconds. And just watch the breath. Deep, long, slow breathing. Deep, long, slow breathe out through the nostrils. No other thoughts. We have to let them go. No tension, no stress, no concern. Keep the body, mind relaxed always. And then inhale, knees up. Exhale, unlock the legs. Next variation, keep the knees bent. Bring the hands under the head. Interlock the fingers, elbows on the mat. Bend the knees, feet and knees wide apart. As we exhale, both knees the right side and turning the head to the left. Stay there for a few seconds. Deep breathing, inhale deeply, exhale deeply, and with every exhalation, both knees to the right, turning the head to the left, elbows and shoulders on the mat, and relax in the posture. Inhale, knees up. Exhaling, bring the both knees the left side like this and turning the head to the right side for a few seconds. And just keep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. With every exhalation, bring the both knees to the left and turning the head to the right. Elbows and shoulders on the mat, relax in the posture. And then inhale, bring the both knees up. And keep the knees bent, our hands under the head, interlocking the fingers, elbows on the mat, feet on the mat. Inhaling, slowly lift the hips up to bridge the whole back up, arch back. And stay there for a few seconds with a deep breathing. So deep, long, slow breathing. With every inhalation, lifting the hips up, the whole back up. Good for the back, good for the hips, good for the thigh muscles, lifting the hips. Exhale, slowly bring the hips down. Bend the knees to the chest and then hug them. And exhale, slowly bring the head and chest up, bring the forehead to the knees for a few seconds. Breathe normally with every exhalation, bring the forehead to the knees and pull the knees to the chest, thighs to the abdomen. If you're feeling suffocation, keep the head on the mat like this. Otherwise, keep the head up, forehead to the knees. Inhale, head down. Exhale, legs down. Now keep the knees bent. Inhaling, bring the both arms up toward the sky. You see, like this. Then keep the left knee bent. Inhale, bring the right leg also up toward the sky. And hold it there for a few seconds with a deep breathing. Deep, long, slow breathing, natural breathing. Constant focusing the mind on the breath. Deep, long, slow breathing. Continuous, natural, and effortless breathing. Keep the hands up, keep the right leg up. Very slowly do the right leg cycling for 1, for 2, 3, 4, and 5. Now 5 times reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Slowly, hands down, right leg down. Now keep the right knee bent. Inhale, bring the left leg up, and then bring the both arms up toward the sky. And stay there for a few seconds with a slow breathing. Try to relax in the posture, relax the body and the mind. Keep breathing. Inhale deeply, exhale deeply through the nostrils. Just watching the breath. And then keep the hands up, keep the left leg up. Very slowly do the left leg cycling for 1, for 2, for 3, 4, and 5. Now 5 times reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Exhale, bring the leg down, hands down. Next, double leg raise. So inhale, bend the knees to the chest, both legs up, both arms up toward the sky. And stay there for a few seconds with a slow breathing. Any problem with your back and the hip, you can still do the single leg raising posture like this. Otherwise, double leg raising pose with the hands up. Keep breathing deep, long, slow breathing. Very good for the back. It is good for the strong back. It is strengthening the lower back, strengthening the abdominal muscles, stretches the legs. Now keep the legs up, bring the hands under the head, interlock the fingers. Next, double leg rotation. Next, any problem, you can do the single leg rotation like this. Otherwise, double leg rotation, make a big circle for 1, for 2, for 3, 4, and 5. Now reverse 5 times. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now keep the legs up. Try to hold your toes or your calf muscles or the ankles. As we inhale, legs wide apart. Exhale, bring the head and chest up, look straight. Any problem, you can keep the head on the mat like this. Deep breathing with every inhalation, legs wide apart. Feel the stretching on your back of your legs, our pelvic area. Feel the stretch. Breathe slowly, relax completely. Do not tense and do not force. Steady, comfortable, natural, relaxing posture. Inhale, head down. Exhale, legs together, and the hands once again under the head, interlock the fingers. Very slowly, we do the cycling movement. So 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, then 5. Now bend the knees to the chest like this, holding the left knee with the left hand, holding the right knee with the right hand. You can either keep the head on the mat or you can keep the head up. Then slowly rotating the hips, big circle. 1, it gives a very good massage on the hips and the back. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. 5 times reverse, make a big circle for 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Head down and the legs down. Then keep the knees bent, bring the hands about 30 degrees angle away from the body, palms facing upwards. And totally relax the body and the mind and take few deep breaths. Deep, long, slow breathe in, slow breathe out. Abdominal breathing. Inhale, abdomen inflate. Exhale, abdomen deflate. Deep, long, slow abdominal breathing. And make the mind steady and calm by concentrating on the breath. Slow breathing. Bring the legs forward and the legs together. Arms over the head. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, give a good stretch of the whole body. Exhale, release the hands. Lie down on the left hand side, supporting the head with the left hand. Right leg on the left leg. Right hand on the mat in front of the body. Side leg raising. Inhale, slowly bring the right leg up. Exhale, slowly down. Again, inhale, bring the right leg up. Exhale, down. Once again, inhale, right leg up. Exhale, down. Now bend your right knee and hold the right ankle with the right hands. Inhale, pull the right leg back. Exhale, bring the knee to the forehead. Again, inhale, pull the leg back. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Last time. Inhale, pull the leg back. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Then do it other side. Lie down on the right hand side, supporting the head with the right hand like this. Left leg on the right leg, left hand in front of the body. Inhale, bring the left leg up. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, bring the left leg up. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale, left leg up. Exhale, down. Now bend your left knee and hold the left ankle. Inhale, pull the left leg back, arching back. Exhale, bring the knee to the forehead. Again, inhale, pull the leg back. Exhale, knee to the forehead. Last time. Inhale, pull the leg back. Exhale, knee to the forehead. And then slowly lie down on your front, our forehead or chin on the mat. Bring the hand forward. Keep the right hand on the ground. Inhale, left arm up, head and chest up, right leg up. Looking up, look at the sky or look ahead. And deep breathing, contralateral locus posture, concentrating on the breathing always. Inhale slowly, exhale slowly. Opposite hand, opposite leg. Exhale, down. Keep the left hand on the ground. Inhale, right arm up, head and chest up, left leg up, looking up, and stay there for a few seconds. Deep, slow breathing, just to watch the breath, concentrating on the breath. Deep, long breath. Exhale, down. Now bend your knees, forehead on the mat, hands by the side of the chest. Keep the knees bent. Inhale, head and chest up. Bring the hands off the ground, look up, and deep breathing, deep, long breath. If you want to stretch a little bit more, you can holding the ankles and then head and chest up, pull the legs up, bring the knees, thighs off the ground. Look up. This is option 2. The first one is option 1. Deep breathing, exhale, down. Now bring the chin on the mat, arms alongside the body, palms are downwards. Inhale, slowly bring the right leg up, right hip up. Exhale, down. Inhale, bring the left leg, left hip up. Exhale, down. Again, inhale, right leg up, holding the breath for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down. Now inhale, left leg up, hold the breath. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, down. Last time. Inhale, bring the right leg up. Then stay there for few seconds with a deep, slow breathing. With every inhalation, right leg up. Keep the chin on the mat. Keep the head in a straight line with the body. Relax in the posture. Deep breathing. Exhale down. Inhale, left leg up, left hip up, and stay there for a few seconds. And deep breathing. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply through the nostrils. Natural breathing. Exhale down. Bring the hands by the side of the chest, and the legs are wide apart. Keep the legs wide apart. Inhale, bring the head and chest up, look up. Exhale, slowly down. Second time, inhale, head and chest up, looking up. Exhale down. Last time. Inhale, head and chest up, look up, and stay there for a few seconds with a deep breathing, concentrating on the breath. Shoulders, chest should be wide open, our hips on the mat. Elbows are bent, elbows close to the torso. Breathe slowly and relax completely. It's very good for the back, strong back. Inhale, looking over the left shoulder for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then exhaling, looking over the right shoulder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, slowly head down, legs together. Bring the hands behind the back, clasping the hands. Inhale, head and chest up, and pull the hands back. Look up for 10 seconds, deep breathing. Any problem with the shoulders, you can do this like a flying cobra pose, like this. Otherwise, pull the hands back, look up. Deep breathing, and then exhale slowly down. Bring the right cheek on the mat. Bring the hands out, shoulder level. Keep the right knee straight, bending the left knee toward the left trunk. Elbows are bent like a goal pose. Relax and collapse for a few seconds. Deep breathing, deep, long breathing. And then bring the legs together. Forehead on the mat. Hands by the side of the chest. And the feet 6 inches apart for the downward dog. As you inhale, slowly head and chest up. Exhale, tuck the toes under, pushing the hips up toward the sky. Lower the head to the ground. Look at the lower abdomen, deep breathing. Concentrating on the breath, deep, long, slow breathing. Any problem with your arms, high blood pressure, you can do the cat stretch pose like this. Otherwise, downward facing dog pose for a few seconds. Keep breathing, deep, long breathing. Now inhale, right leg up. Hold for a few seconds. Exhale, bring the right thigh on the mat like this, stretching the hand forward, left leg back, forehead on the mat in front of the right knee. Abdomen on the right thigh, and breathe slowly, relax completely. Keep concentrating on the breath, deep, long breath. Now bring the hands by the side of the head, then back to downward dog again. Bring the hips up, push the hips up, stretch the heels to the ground. Now this time, inhale, left leg back, and stay there for a few seconds. Breathe slowly. And then bend the left knee, bring the left thigh on the mat, stretching the right hand forward, both hand forward, right leg back, and forehead on the mat in front of the left knee. Breathe slowly, concentrating on the breathing, deep, slow breathing. Then bring the hands by the side of the head, back to downward dog face again, downward facing dog. Bring the hips up and then push the hips toward the sky. Then bring the knees on the mat. Then standing on the knees, bring the hands behind the back, fingers are downwards or forward. We are doing half camel. If you want, you can do the full camel as well. So inhaling, slowly push the hips forward. If you're comfortable, drop the head back. If you're not comfortable, drop the head back. If you're not, keep the head up. Those who are more advanced, they can hold their ankles or the heels and push the hips forward. Otherwise, keep the hands here. Any problem with the knees, you can do the same posture with the standing, like this, pushing the hips forward. So keep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. Deep, long, slow breathe out through the nostrils. Push the hips forward, drop the head back, shoulders, chest, hips open, and feel the stretching on our thoracic muscles, abdominal muscles. Exhale, release. Now standing on the right knee, stretching the left leg out sideways to the left side, like this. Inhale, right arm up and stretch. Exhaling, lateral bending to the left side, stretching the right hand over the head to the left. Concentrating on the breathing, lateral bending posture, very good for the waist muscles, hips and the back. Keep the right bicep touching to the ear. Keep breathing, deep, long, slow breathing. Natural breathing. Hips open, do not twisting the hips facing forward. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, drop the hand down. Inhale, left arm up and stretch. Exhaling, lateral bending to the right, sliding the right hand down the right thigh, right knee like this. Stretching the left hand over the head to the right side. Left bicep touching to the ear like this. Relax in the posture and breathe slowly. Concentrating on the breathing always. It calms the mind, relax the body and the mind, slow breathing. It improves the yoga practice. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, slowly drop the hand down. Do it other side. Inhale, right arm up and stretch. We did that side, isn't it? And now we're changing the legs, isn't it? Standing on the left knee, stretching the right leg out. Inhale, left arm up and stretch. Exhale, lateral bending to the right side, sliding the right hand down the right leg, stretching the left hand over the head to the right. Hold it for a few seconds. Keep breathing. Hips are open, body forward and relax completely. Just watching the breath, deep, long breathing. With every exhalation, more bend, lateral bend to the right side. And then inhale, coming up. Exhale, drop the hand down. Inhale, right arm up and stretch. Exhale, lateral bending to the left, sliding the left hand down the left knee, stretching the right hand over the head to the left side. Bicep touching to the ear. Our body forward. Relax in the posture. And just watching the breath. Deep, long, slow breathing. Continuous breathing, natural breathing. Inhale, coming up. Exhale, hand down. Now standing on the both knees, bring the hands on the mat straight under the shoulders, which is a tiger stretch movements. So standing on the knees, hands straight under the shoulders. Inhale, stretching the right leg back. Left hand forward, looking up for a few seconds. Concentrating on the breathing. Opposite hand, opposite leg. So stretching the left hand forward, stretching the right leg back. Keep the head up, look up. Elbows are straight, relax in the posture. Breathe slowly, concentrating on slow breathing in and out through the nostrils. Exhale, left hand down. Bring the right knee to the forehead for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Now do it other side. Inhale, stretching the left leg back. Then stretching the right hand forward, looking up. And stay there for a few seconds. Concentrating on the breath, deep, long, slow breathing, natural breathing. It should be effortless breathing. Constant focusing the mind on the breath. Exhale, bring the right hand down. Bring the left knee to the forehead for a few seconds. Keep breathing, concentrating on the breath. And then release the posture. Next, a cat and cow or cat stretch pose. Standing on the knees, hands straight under the shoulders. Inhaling, bring the head up, bring the back down. Exhaling, bring the chin to the chest, bring the back up like a rounded back. Good for the back. Again, inhale, head up, bring the back down. Exhale, head down, the back up. Last time, inhale, head up, back down. Exhale, head down, the back up. Next, in the cat stretch posture, we do the hip rotation. Keeping that posture, push the hips down, then push the hips to the right and bring the hips up to the sky, to the left and down, like a big circle. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now, same opposite side, so 1, make a big circle. 2, 3, 4, and then 5. Now bring the buttocks on the heels, our knees wide apart for the child pose with the knees apart. Exhaling, slowly bend forward, bring the hand forward and then forehead on the mat. Normal breathing, concentrating on the breathing. Relax the shoulders, relax the arms, fingers, relax the back, relax the neck, facial muscles, totally relax the posture. And then slowly head and chest up. Some sitting postures. Next, slowly sit up and then legs wide apart. Keep the legs wide apart. We are doing the dynamic spinal twist for our vertebral column. So keep the legs wide apart. As you inhale, holding the right leg with the left hand back and twist to the right, looking back. Exhaling, hold the left leg with the right hand back, twist to the left, looking back. Bit faster, dynamic. So inhale, twist to the right. Exhale, left. Inhale, twist to right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. Last time. Inhale, right. Exhale, left. And then back to center. Now keep the legs wide apart. Next we are doing is called churning the mill. Very good for the hips and the back. Bring the hand forward and clasping the hands and bend forward. Inhale, bring the hands, body to left, to the back. Elbow should be straight. Exhale, hands, body to right, then forward. 2 times. Inhale left, then back. Exhale right and forward. Once again, inhale left, then back, exhale right and forward. Now opposite side, inhale from right, then back, exhale left, then forward. So inhale right, then back, exhale left, forward. Last time, inhale right, then back, exhale left and forward. And a short relaxation, legs apart, hands behind the back, and just relax for a bit, for about a couple of seconds with a slow breathing. Resting the head on your shoulder, or you can drop the head back. Slow breathing, concentrating on the breathing, natural breathing. And then legs together. Now keep the feet together. Inhale, bring the both arms up and then stretching the whole back by pull the hands up. Exhale, bend forward, hold the feet or the ankles, bring the forehead to the knees for a few seconds. Deep breathing with a every exhalation, forehead to the knees. Relax completely in the posture and just watching the breath, deep, long breathing. The Paschimottanasana, our whole back is stretching. The posterior stretching pose. Inhale, arms up, head and chest up. Exhale, hands down. Now keep the left leg forward. We bend our right knee. Right foot outside of the left leg. Right hand back, fingers are back. Inhale, left arm up like this. Exhale, bring it to the right side of the right knee. Make a stop sign. If you want, you can hold your right leg with the left hand and twist to the right, looking back, looking forward the right shoulder, the lateral spinal twist. Keep breathing with every exhalation, twisting more to the right, look back, looking over the shoulder. Continuous breathing with every exhalation, twisting more to the right, look over the shoulder. Inhale, exhale, release. Right leg forward. left foot outside of the right leg, left hand back. Inhale, right arm up. Exhale, bring it to the left side of the left knee, make a stop sign. Or you can hold in the left leg and looking back, looking over the left shoulder for a few seconds. Keep breathing. With every exhalation, twisting more to the left, look over the shoulder. Just watching the breath, deep, long, slow breathing, and slow breathe out through the nostrils. Natural breathing. Exhale, release. Now bring the knees to the chest and hug. Keeping the back straight, inhale, look up. Exhale, down. Inhale, look over the right shoulder. Exhale, look over the left shoulder. Inhale, look straight. Just try this one. It's a balancing posture. Very good for the balance. But if you cannot, you can try again and again. It improves the balance and the concentration. Hold the right big toe with the right hand. Then bring the right leg up. Once you are under control, slowly holding the left big toe with the left hand, left leg up. And the legs wide apart for next couple of seconds. Breathe slowly, relax completely. Okay, slowly release the posture. Cross leg posture and take a few deep breaths. Inhale deeply through the nostrils. Exhale through the nostrils. Again, inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. And then we finish the class with a short relaxation, the Shavasana. So lie down on the back and legs apart, hands apart. Relax in Shavasana. Relax the whole body and the mind. Deep abdominal breathing. Inhale deeply, abdomen inflates. Exhale deeply through nostrils, abdomen deflates. Free from all other thoughts, relief from all the tension, stress, worries, and concerns. Let the whole body relax, let the mind relax. Relaxing the toes, the feet, and the ankles. Relax the calf muscles, knees, and the thighs. Relax the hips and the back. Relax the abdomen and the chest. Relax the fingers, palms, and the wrists. Relax the lower arms, elbows, and the upper arms. Relax the shoulders and the shoulder blades. Relax the neck, face, and the facial muscles. Try to unclench the teeth. Relax the head, relax the whole body, mind, and our senses, and the intellect. Totally relax. Relax completely. Relax consciously, naturally relax. Keep continuous slow breathing. Inhale slowly. Exhale slowly through nostrils. Inhale, feel the calmness of the mind. Exhale, feel the lightness of the body. Relax. Totally relax. And slowly wiggle your toes, wiggle your fingers, roll the head side to side. And legs together and the arms over the head. Interlock the fingers. Inhale, give a good stretch. Exhale, bend the knees, turn to one side. With the support of the hands, slowly sit up. Come to seated cross-leg posture. Our hands on the knees in Chin Mudra. Keep the back straight with the spine and neck erect. Body, mind, always relax. Take 3 deep breaths. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. Inhale deeply. Exhale deeply. One more time. Inhale. Exhale. And open your eyes. Thank you very much. Om Namah Shivaya. Practice this sequence of yoga sequence every day. It helps to improve your flexibility. Very good for the back, our hips, good for the legs. There are a lot of leg movement we did at this class, and also very good for the breathing. If you cannot do every day, at least a minimum 3 times a week will be more good for you, keeping the joints mobility improve, you know. And hope you will practice this class and have a nice day. Namaste. Om Namah Shivaya.